Hey, it's Joe, and this is my next project.
Hello, welcome to Paper Dolls. Here's how we plan on doing this car. I'm gonna make a hot roddy looking car out of a Volkswagen. I've got a picture of a Volkswagen. I've got a picture of a, what is this? PT Cruiser? No, it's a Prowler. That's what it is. Basically, here's where this car came from. See that little piece right through there? You see that, just this little piece? I was walking through the junkyard, looking through the junk cars, and I saw this little piece. And I said, dang, that's kind of close-ish. And I looked a little closer, and kind of like Zen, things happen right quick, pop, pop, pop. Thinking, if you cut the top off this car, and it had those wheels and that wheelbase, and a little chopped top, you already got suicide doors. You got the little fenders. I can cut it off right through here. It was just an idea. So let's see how far this idea can take us. This is what I call paper dolls, and I do it with cars occasionally. That's the two size pictures I had, and I found them in yellow. I usually do them in black and white. But if I want to use these wheels on this car, they have to be the same scale. And here's how I got the scale. I blew this one up. I just blew it up to a size big enough. I didn't measure it, anything like that. And there was something else. This, where's my pencil? This car is 113-inch wheelbase. This car is a 99-inch wheelbase. So how do we get those the same scale? Well, I don't know how they do it on your planet. This is the way I do it. I just blew it up, and then I did this little math problem. I started dividing this, divide it by 2, by 3, by 4, 5, 6, 7. And I wrote all the answers down. Then I did the same thing with 99. And I wrote it down until I came up with something that was pretty dang close. 113.3 divided by 8 is 14.16 inches. 99 divided by 7 is 14.14 inches. That's pretty close. These two numbers are pretty close. So, if you just got a white piece of paper and you marked it, that would be 113.3. If you fold it in half, that's half that. You fold it in half again, that's half of that. You fold it in half again. By the time you get 8 sections, you folded this paper 8 times. You have 113.3. 8 of these sections is 113.3, as you can see, pretty close. It's not exact science. And then 7 of these sections, according to this, remember, 8 of them, 14, 7 of them, 14. So 7. Then I blew this fine piece of German engineering up to where it was 99 inches. So now both these cars are on the same scale. Really what we want to do, I would like to build this Volkswagen into a similar shape of this Prowler. Really, not the Prowler. It's Bobby Alloway's Speedstar. But I wasn't sure of the wheelbase on it, and I couldn't steal its wheels, and I couldn't find a yellow one. Anyway, so I'm doing it with this one, and I'm gonna cut these tires off of this thing. I usually do these in black and white because it's cheaper. These color prints, color copies can get kind of expensive. And you really don't need the color, but since we're doing this, and this, like I said, this is not an exact science. That's good. And can't have it like black. How that's showing. That's bad form. I don't know if that's any better. Anyway, it's about the size of the Volkswagen. Here's the back. Tire sizes, as most of you know, are designated in an aspect ratio. And let me tell you about that. It just is confusing. That's what I know. All I want to know when I'm building a car is how tall and how wide. I'll worry about that damn aspect ratio when time comes. But you tell me how tall and how wide. Actually, I'm going to tell you how tall, how wide. When I build a car, I know I need a tire this tall and this wide. These wheel openings are 30 inches. This is a 29.5-inch tire. But really, we're going to cut this out. We're going to cut this Volkswagen out differently, and the wheelbase is going to be different. Just hang tight, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's freehand this. Yeah, that works. That is going to go like that. The rest of this car is going to be cut off right about here. There's a door handle here. I don't know if you can see it. Then we're going to cut the rest of this car off. I think that goes about like that. We need a little more yellow.
I've got more yellow.
We just need this little yellow piece in here to make it match. And we'll cut that down too. There we go. And that's gonna stick in there. Kinda like that. Where's brother? About like that for a minute. Hold on to that. Let's bring on this one here. Oh, there we go. And we are We know this is 113 inches. $113 1/3 right there. Let's see if this one's going to be the same. We're going to put this front one right in here. Oh, somewhere around in there. Straighten this up. Where's that other piece? Look what happens when you just put a prowler top on that thing. Not bad. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let me trim on this piece a little bit. Pretty good looking top. Prowler's a good looking car. Plymouth has done some great things over the years. I'm not sure where they came up with the running gear and what all that corporate struggle was about. But anyway, I like the way the car looks. It's a good looking car. Let's do this a little taller here. And then this front is mostly just sheet metal anyway. Boy, I'm moving around a lot. Let's do this. Okay. Reach around you and the little slanted grill here. Come right down. All right. Let's see what that does to us. When I was a kid, I would watch Captain Kangaroo. And he would make stuff out of shoe boxes and toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls. And I don't remember what he made, but I remember the sound of the scissors cutting the paper, and it was just somehow that just always sticks with me when I'm cutting paper. That looks a little long. Let's shorten that up just a touch. And of course, we're not going to have a prowler top on it. We'll probably use I'm going to make a little coupe top. It'll be a lift-off top, so technically it's not a coupe, but I like saying the word coupe, so that's what we're going to do. And check this out. I don't know if that's 113 wheelbase, maybe a little short or long. We can make that just a touch longer if we wanted to. And we could lower the front some. Let's lower. I like it really low in the front. All right. And there's our car. Basic car. look at the similarities between this thing. We are between the center of the wheel and the front of the door. Center of the wheel and the front of the door. Pretty close, huh? How about the length of the door? There's the length of the Volkswagen door, the length of the Prowler door. Pretty close. And I'm going to get rid of this headlight really easy. I've got a way to do that. That's the car. Not bad for a $300 bug. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did, tell your friends and subscribe. It's important.